Wow, that was a great noise to start the stream with. So let's see if this works. So I'm going to be attempting to simulcast to YouTube and Twitch. And hopefully the traffic noise isn't too bad. Because it sounds bad, but we'll see how this works out here and how this goes. So, sorry, I am very unfocused. That is because I've got 50 million things open on my screen as I'm trying to get this figured out so that I can do both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So, okay. Everything says I'm connected. So we're going to assume that's the case. We've got a cat cam set up today. It's too hot to do much of anything, in my opinion, as far as makeup or anything. So, yeah. All right, so I think I'll just start this off by check my mail in a minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple things before I get into the new stuff for this week. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? Pardon my arm in the side cam. Turn my other screen on. So, and bump this back so that we have some light to see. And okay. Alrighty. Maintain focus. Okay. Think we're good. Been playing Hogwarts a lot, so I need to kind of remember my button schemes here. But it is Wednesday, which means update to the premium shop and the challenge. Here comes the siren. Sorry about that. Roddy. Roddy boy. So it is earlier than normal, so I don't know if Rod's going to settle down and actually stick around for a while or not. It is kind of early for him to go to sleep, but he is a cat, so, I mean, he sleeps a lot. I don't know if he's going to go back to sleep right now, but we'll see. I thought we were going to have a Drusilla sighting, but she noped out. She was thinking about it. She was staring in, but then she went downstairs. So there is something big going on here. I hear more sirens. So yeah, like I said, to plan for tonight is just, well, as you can probably tell if you've been watching for any length of time at all, my island is in desperate need of some cleanup. Um, Actually, both Dreamlight and Eternity Isle are desperately in need of some cleanup because I haven't been playing a lot the last few days because I've been deep in Hogwarts. The Hogwarts update, Hogwarts Legacy update is tomorrow. So I have been playing that a lot because I am not super far in it. I keep getting distracted by side quests. Story of my life. But I've been trying to move that main story along a bit the last day or two off stream, just playing before I go to bed. So I will be streaming tomorrow with some of the update stuff for Hogwarts. So I don't have that on my schedule, but that will be happening if anyone should be interested in that. And what's still ongoing here? I know we've got a week left in the Star Path. Are we still doing the, okay, yeah, the cupcake challenge thing is still going on, apparently. So that's great. Let's drop some stuff off at the house. And then hi. Ava. I'm guessing Ava. So, yeah, so we'll see how this goes today. I don't know. Maybe Roddy is going to sack out. I don't know. All right. Let's see. I think most of my stuff is full here, so just double check. Yeah, I haven't been cooking a lot. So, ever since the cupcake Armageddon happened. I know that's not the right word, but I'm sticking with it. Okay. I've had a really good streak of the game not crashing on me, so I fully expect that it's going to be bothersome tonight. But I'm going to just, cross my fingers and hope for the best. Since I'm streaming earlier too, this also not as good time for my connection, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. All right, so no, that wasn't what I wanted. And yep. Roddy might look dead, but I promise you he's not. Okay. So I am low on coins. We'll get to that in a second. All right, so let's go over the weekly updates. All right, so first let's check this and see what's going on. Okay, so there's my Dream Snaps rewards for last week. I knew it wasn't going to be very high. Let's see what we got. Only 300 moonstones is mildly disappointing, but I honestly still have not really figured out much about the how to do well with the voting, so already have that. Not sure about that. No, I have that. So, okay, yeah. So the new thing in that was somewhere towards the bottom, probably. It's usually the way it works. Come on. Come on. Be nice if these started closed and open when you had new stuff, but that's probably asking too much. The programming, more programming to do, more things that could possibly glitch, I suppose. There it is. Okay. So yeah, the futuristic red jumpsuit. Which is just from Wally. Alright. So. And yeah, I still have that quest hanging around because I'm just never around when it should be. So, okay. So, the decor challenge for that just ended this morning is, let's see what we got here. Let's do some voting. I can't be too harsh this week as I did not even try on this latest challenge. I do the Dream Snaps every week though, because that way I get moonstones every week, regardless of what your voting status is. You get 300 moonstones, I think, at least a week, and you can get more. I've gotten up to, I think, 1,200 in 1 week, depending on how people vote. I don't really care for either of those, but that's fine. Oh. We're gonna go this one. And that's all for this week. So yes. So this week, okay, yeah, we have an outfit challenge because we had a decor challenge last week. So cooking with friends. Whether you're cooking with them or for them, what's better than sharing food with your Valley bestie? Answer, dressing up for it. Okay, so yeah, we've got, it's an interesting challenge this week. It's not really themed. I mean, kind of, but not really. So there we go. Okay, so far I think this is going all right. So, all right, premium shop update. I did not see the tease this week on social media, so I have no idea what's coming. Looks like some fun stuff though here, but it's loading up. So, first up we have a new dream style for our house. give your house a whole new look once it's fully upgraded. So these, again, the house styles you use on your own house in the village. You can use them either on your house, apply them to that, or most of the time you can have them as another, place them elsewhere for decoration in your valley, but you can also go inside them. You can use them for storage and stuff like that. So I think this is probably supposed to be related to like maybe the Tinkerbell fairy stuff. I just don't know for sure. I'm seeing like Hobbit inspired, but I know that's not. I know that's not what it is. So, let's see. Next we have Ratatouille fountain. So, of course, from Ratatouille. And there it is at nighttime. Fiery butterfly wings. Okay, so this is a clothing item. Those actually look more like moth wings to me, like a colored, different colored lunar moth in some ways. But I'm not gonna nitpick. So, oh, they look very cool at night. They do glow with the little fiery bits there. So that one's pretty neat. And then, oh, Peter Pan. So this is an outfit style. This would be a costume. So we've got Peter Pan. I really need to remember to take my backpack off before I do these. Sorry about that. And then we have his hat. Okay. Oh, okay. And another house style this week. So this is the French bakery house. So that leads me to believe inspired by Ratatouille, because, you know, bakery, France. I like the little croissant up there on the house. So there's that one. Here it is at night. Be a nice addition maybe next to Remy Chez Remy. Oh, character dream style. So this is what, like this is the first one we've seen this week. So this is Adventurous Anna. So this is Anna from the first Frozen, which we've seen before. And that's just a different skin for her. And okay, so this is fun. I think this was originally part of the Halloween release last year, if I'm not mistaken, during the Star Path. I think they also, when they introduced the Halloween Star Path, they had these, or maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. I didn't start playing until November. But so these are tools that are inspired by Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't want to hear anyone say you can't have cool Halloween stuff just because it's June. Because Halloween stuff is year round. I am not generally one to buy the tool styles, but I might be persuaded to get these because these do look pretty fun. I think this one is the killer right here. This is the clutch one. Look at that. Oh, it's so neat. Oh, it's so cool. So kind of with all of the black and white, which I know the black and white striping is very Nightmare Before Christmas, very Tim Burton. And this is the phone back, which you don't see a lot. Of course, you can't really see it in her hand there. But and this could be probably because, you know, it's in the Zeitgeist right now, but uh the black and white, especially on the this makes me think of the sandworms from uh Beetlejuice more so than Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not complaining. It's not a bad thing. I'm sure that's not what they were going for, but it does look rather Beetlejuice-esque to me with that, and I kind of dig that. So all right. Ooh, let's see. Is this our last item? I think it might be. But we've got a Princess Room Divider shelf. So this is just another decor item for this week. And it looks like we've got lots of princess stuff in here. Let's see. We've got representations for Ariel, Moana, Snow White, Cinderella, Belle, Rapunzel. I think that's the big tree from Wish, even, which would be, I think, our first Wish item that I've seen anyway. Um, there's the bear from Brave, I think. Gazebo. And the hat could be Mulan. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff here. From the different princesses. It's a neat piece. It's only 1,200 moonstones. I don't necessarily know that I would pay that for it, but it is neat. And yes, so that's everything in the premium shop this week. So let's go back here, do like an overview of what's going on. So we've got 2 house styles and a dream style, 2 outfit pieces, 2 decor, and the tool set. So not a bad week at all, I don't think. Some cute things for sure. Nice to see Peter Pan in there. The Ratatouille fountain is neat. I don't know that I need it in front of my restaurant, but you know, there you go. And I don't know, that tool set is very, very tempting. I shall have to think on that and see. But that might be a buy for me personally, because oh yeah. Makes sense if you got both the yeah, if you got both the bakery and the fountain, of course you have to redo everything around around your anyway, well, where your Ratatouille stuff is. I can totally see that. So, my area there's already kind of crowded. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm gonna have to think about it. Those wings are really tempting too. But you know, I'm so attached to my little fox backpack. I just don't know that anything's ever going to convince me to get rid of him, to have something besides him, because he is too adorable. Look at him. He's just too cute. Yeah, that tool set is just way too cool looking. In my opinion, they need more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, so. Yeah, my fox. Oh, I love my fox so much. So he was around Christmas time, I think, is when I got him. Was in the premium shop. He's adorable. I think I need to change out of my Zoot suit here soon, though. Hocus Pocus, if they don't include Hocus Pocus this year for Halloween, I mean, I appreciate the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff and everything, and I'm glad they're including that now, but not doing Hocus Pocus is really missing out, I think, on an opportunity. I could probably get more people to play the game if they had Hocus Pocus stuff in it. Honestly. I know people that don't even play video games that might play it if they could get Hocus Pocus stuff. Yeah, that's true. I think I think a lot of people that aren't, yes, that aren't big Disney people don't really think about it being Disney. I know Hocus Pocus is really, really something that people enjoy and people like. You see it a lot, but I think that most people, if they don't know a lot of Disney stuff, don't really associate it with Disney. I think you're right on that. So I always associate it because I mean I've been to the parades and stuff like that when they have the Hocus Pocus stage show. So in my brain it's linked, but I get that a lot of people don't think that. Plus, whenever they market it, it doesn't have Disney all over it. It's not like Disney's Hocus Pocus. Oh, I love Binks as a companion. That would actually get me to replace my Rainbow Fox. For sure. Well, and that goes, that goes into a bigger issue with me too. Where are the cat companions? There are absolutely no feline companions. And I think that needs to be fixed. And Binks would be a great place to start. Little black cat following you around. Yeah, I couldn't believe when they did they were saying about they did the Eternity Isle and they were like, oh, there's gonna be new companions. I'm like, yeah, maybe we'll get a cat. They're getting a jungle section and we get capybaras, not cats. The capybaras are really cute though. Not gonna deny that, but oh dear. Yeah, the monkeys are really cute. I actually really like the snakes too. I do like all the companion animals. I would really think that they would need. It just shocks me that this has been going on for oh, what? It was started early adopting like back 2022, and it just surprises me that they haven't added any cats yet. I don't see how that's possible. Okay, well technically we have the Lion King stuff and their cats, but I meant cat companions. So, Okay. Oh, my island really needs cleaned up, so I think I'm gonna do that before I do too much more here. I'll start up here. So, see, Hocus Pocus stuff could easily go in the Forgotten Lands. There is no reason to not have it in here.
This valley is just too adorable.
Thanks, Daisy. Oh, a villain swamp. That sounds fun. I don't have all of mine clustered together, but that is fun. Especially since Gothel's already centered down there. Let's see. Whoop. I need to finish decorating my Forbidden Lands. It's looking pretty sparse, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. I'll do that right now. Change my mind. Whoop. Ah, whoops.
You're always welcome at my restaurant.
Yeah, I lost focus. It's fine. Wow, I am always bad at fishing, but tonight is just not my night. Holy crap. There we go, finally. Oh. Forgot I hadn't collected that today. Whoops. Which means I'll probably find another one. Second. Hi, Olaf. I am just not a fan of this mechanic. Oh, thank goodness.
What do you think those villains are really up to?
You're very suspicious, Daisy, and I like that. No idea how that was randomly there. Oop, hi, bird. Let's see. Might as well go ahead and pick these up. On here. I know this is probably absolutely thrilling entertainment. Video game equivalent of busy work. Okay, let's see. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna get up here. Yeah. Yep. That looks good. Say hello, my little glowy turtle. A little zero dog. Ooh. I just thought of something. If I switch over to the Nightmare Before Christmas tools, I'm gonna have to start having my Zero Fox follow me around. Wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh my goodness. Let's just put all of those right there, huh? Yeah, of course. I don't hear from anyone all day, and now as soon as I sit down to play, I get text. That was what I wanted. There we go. So this star path is almost over. We've got a week left. So I hope anyone who is doing it has finished theirs. I try to finish mine within the first 2 weeks, but that's me because I'm obsessive. But I have seen, I mean, we've got hints for the summer update. I don't know what they're going to do with the, well, technically, things got pushed. So the update that includes, oh, good, Hippie, you got yours too. Do you do the premium? Or do you do just a single star path? I always buy the premium because I'm a sucker. So, anyway. So, yes. So, the Mulan update was supposed to be late spring. Okay, premium? Yep, me too. I just can't not do it. There's too many fun things. So, yep. Well, plus, I mean, technically, if you clear the path, you basically get all your moonstones back anyway. So, you know, there's that. That might be girl math in it, but that's fine. So yeah, we were supposed to get a late spring update, but it is let's see. Summer officially starts in what, 2 weeks? Like the first day of summer is like June 20th or something. Oh great, my signal has dropped a little bit, but so yeah. See if my signal can bounce back here. Okay, there it goes. All right. Yeah, okay. There we go. We're back. Kind of. There we go. Okay, we're back. Boy, that was quite the signal drop. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, so Milan was supposed to happen late spring, but we've only got like 2-3 weeks left in spring, and the star path doesn't end until next Wednesday. So I'm gonna assume Mulan will be summer instead of late spring. And they've hinted at what the next star path is, but I'm having trouble remembering what it is. Anyway, I'm excited for Mulan. Not gonna lie. If we don't get Mushu, I will be upset, though. Energy's getting low. Up. So, yeah, so we've got the Mulan, which will be interesting. And then we've got Tiana coming later this year, which means new recipes, which means I need to actually finish doing the recipes from Eternity Isle. And then Eternity Isle is supposed to wrap up, I think, late summer. Could be wrong on that, though. Nope, don't want to water that. So, which is good because the Oswald stuff was great. I really liked the styling they did with the Oswald stuff, but I just would rather they have continued with. Okay, I was hoping for Aladdin stuff. Okay, that's what it comes down to. Oh, good. Is it going good? Redoing it? So you have your Remy restaurant in your plaza and you're redoing it? So it's so nice whenever it works out the way you want it to work out. Whoop. Got foggy. I thought there was something back here. So, let's see. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in my plaza. But I think I'm gonna have to rearrange soon because I want it to be more city. Because I've got Mike and Sully in there, and I've got Ratatouille in there. I think I'm gonna move Mickey and Minnie to be with the Toontown stuff, since their houses are very Toontown. And then figure out what I'm gonna do because my house right now is the Haunted Mansion. Oh, yeah. Did you get any of the stuff from last week? I heard, well, I saw that the glitching on some of the stuff last week was horrible. Just awful. I know I had, what was it? I think it was the cars, the V8 gas station. I finally just turfed it. I got rid of it for now because I swear every single time I put it down and walked away, it was just, yeah, it was invisible. I would put my stuff down, I would walk away, I would turn around, and it was gone. And I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this aggravation in my life. So I will wait until they update that stuff. before I really decorate with the car stuff because I can't do it. It drives me insane. And I know I saw the Jungle Cruise stuff was doing the same thing for a lot of people. Like it was bad. I have not had a lot of problem with that. Like I said, the V8 thing was about the only thing that I can think of that's been really bad with it. But just that one thing, it drove me absolutely insane. I forget who it was that I saw last week that was trying to review some of the new premium items. And he couldn't do it because every single time he would place it, as soon as he would like turn around, it would disappear. And I'm all for new stuff in the premium shop every week, but if it's gonna be glitched like that, they really need to work on maybe slowing things down a bit. Cause, and I know people get impatient. Maybe it's just me. I would rather wait a little, maybe have like updates every 2 weeks or something, and have something that works exactly as it's supposed to. Um, Rather than have something glitch out all the time. Oh, good. Oh, all of that for more coins. Fantastic. Yeah, exactly. Um, the quality over quantity, definitely, I think, yeah. Because I realize when you take on a property like Disney as a whole, and, you know, they've had Disney and Pixar, there are just so many properties. I understand the want to get them out as quickly as possible and to get the items out as quickly as possible. But when they're half broken, I mean, I didn't have as much trouble as a lot of people did, but I know um this button thing with the cupcakes. Oh man, I have personally seen and heard so many people just the problems, the glitches with it. Um it's just bad. And I try to be lenient because all of the updates are free, but when you break the game every time you update it, that's a problem. Is everything under there? Nope. I didn't think so. I think part of it could be because Gameloft is traditionally, or was traditionally, a mobile game developer. So I think they're used to pushing stuff out all the time, but on a smaller scale. Um, they've always done a great job. I was trying to think, what was it? Yeah, yeah, you buy stuff because it looks cool and then you can't even see it because it's invisible. That makes sense. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think, what was that? Oh, yeah, Avengers Academy, I think it was called. Oh, that was such a fun game that Gameloft did. It was mobile only. But it did not have nearly the glitches and stuff that this has had, and I can't help but think it's because they're traditionally a mobile company, and they've done great with this, really. But yeah, the glitches need help because it's getting to the point where everything comes out glitched, and that's not good for anybody. Okay, I'm gonna sell that white wood because, yeah, the dry wood, because I have so much of it. I don't need that much. Oh no, math. Okay, so that would be 15. Yeah, I think I can probably get rid of some of these too. It's fine. I'm a hoarder by nature. It's fine. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go. I'd also be curious to see with the glitches what the breakdown is. Like, is it mostly on one system, or is it like across the system? Because I know they have, let's see, what all do they have it on now? They have it on Switch. They have it on like mobile, Android, and iOS, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, right? So like every platform. I wonder if any of them are more glitched than others. Because I play on, well, I did play for a while on mobile, but I mostly play on Switch, and I don't see a lot of the issues that I hear about or that I see. Um, I do get some, but it's nowhere near the extent that that I see other people get. Let's get rid of some of these too. That's fine. Okay. Oh, yes. So, yeah. So for me on the Switch, the biggest glitches I have tends to be crashing. But that's kind of just a Switch problem in general. Like, at least with this game, it tells you when that's happened. It doesn't just like shut down. You get a thing about, oh, the game has crashed. Okay, on Xbox. Is it still on the Game Pass on Xbox? Because I know it was on the Game Pass, and then you had to like buy the expansion if you wanted the expansion. They had the base game, but not the. Okay. Okay, so it is on Game Pass. All right. Extra unlimited one. So okay, well, yeah, yeah. I guess it's. Hmm. Okay. So like the early adopter or whatever it was, the big deluxe thing that they did originally was. I remember when it went on Game Pass because I was tempted to do it on Xbox, but I don't have an Xbox in my studio, so it's downstairs. Hmm. So I think it would be easier. I think it would just. I just think it would be easier to do fixes for like the PC and mobile since they're more familiar with those than the other consoles. But I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing at what might be going on. But yeah, I feel bad for people that can't play, or that have a lot of trouble playing because it really is a fun game, and I think they do a really good job. I think, but I see people constantly talking about how they can't play it, and that makes me sad. Um, Especially when you have like you've put money into it and then it doesn't work as advertised. That's frustrating. Because on Switch, now I got everything on sale, so I didn't pay full price for everything, but I bought the base game, in November because there were sales around Thanksgiving, and then I bought the Attorney Isle, the DLC in, I think it was right around Christmas because they had more sales. But like I said too, I checked it out on mobile before I ever paid any money for it because I wanted to make sure it'd be something that I would like to play before I invested in it. Which is why it's great that it's on Game Pass because, and like mobile too, because you can try it out. I don't know if it's on PlayStation Plus or anything on PC that's free. All right. Gotta sell this stuff. Continue the cleanup. Okay, it's not on Plus. Okay. So, so it looks like the only times you can play it for free is probably on Game Pass and then on mobile. Hmm. Interesting. So, but I mean, I've tried to get people to play it on Game Pass or just on mobile, and they end up having glitches, and they're like, they don't want to deal with it, and I can't fault them for that. I get that. Also, if we could get a sell all button at some point, that would be fantastic. I'll just keep asking for more things. That's gonna glitch the game. it's it's fine. So, so yeah. So I mean oh yay! Congrats! That's awesome. Always so good when a plan comes together. So you've got all your buildings and everything, huh? Uh-oh. There it goes. So yeah, so that's great. I'm glad everything fit. It's awesome. Hmm. Uh, but yeah, I think I could probably convince more people to play if they would just, you know, slow down, maybe offer the base game for free or do like trial periods, something. Because I mean, when I have trouble getting people to play it on Game Pass because it's glitched, that's a problem. 8 buildings in the plaza? How many buildings do I have in the plaza? Hold on, now I gotta check. Okay. So I've got my huge mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, I've got 7. But I also have my little orchard of trees over here, so that takes up room. Remy's does look awfully lonely now, though. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that bakery. What you doing, Rod? He was kicking himself so hard I could hear it. Minnie? Oh, that's fun, roads. Yeah, I just have my walkways. I don't have roads. That sounds fun, though. Hey, all right? I guess they have had a couple cars, right? Well, I mean, Oswald has a car, but didn't they have a Monsters Inc. car? Maybe I was dreaming. That was like a wish list thing. But I thought there was a Monsters Inc. like Mike's car at some point. Hmm. Oh, sneaky flower. Flower buttons are like weeds. The more you pick, the more there are. Okay, well, yes, and there is, of course, Vanellope's cart, which is technically a car, I guess, but hey, little guy. Stitch. Is Stitch even awake right now? He is. No idea. Oh, there he is. He's up there. I can never keep the characters' schedules straight. They're up when they're up. They're asleep when they're asleep. So it's just like the... You would think that as long as I've played this, I would have all of the companion animals too, but I never remember what their schedules are. So I'm sure there are ways to, you know, write it down or something. Oh, the scooter from Elemental. Okay. Okay, yeah, and the Incredibles bike. I forgot about the bike. So that's fun. So there are a few vehicles for sure. Okay. That's what I was gonna ask about. Is Stitch's ship there? Because, you know, technically it is a vehicle. So I've got all that stuff on the beach near the carousel. As far as the Toy Story stuff. I have like things, not really. I was gonna say I have things grouped by like film, but that's not even true. Like, kind of true, I guess, but not really. Not really. Boy, am I having trouble with the controls tonight. They are fighting me. Or I'm fighting them. One of the two. How's my inventory doing? Ah, it's fine. It's fine. So. Aha! Okay, yeah. I thought about doing a carnival. And then I got... Well, I think when Daisy came, and because in the Star Path there's the carnival, I thought about doing a carnival area. But I kind of put that into the Toontown stuff, I guess you could say. Which, you know, I just was thinking about it and talking about Aladdin and Eternity Isle. And this is just a random tangent. Um, I was hoping to see Aladdin stuff on Eternity Isle because of Jafar and everything, and because they kind of hinted at it. And we even got Aladdin stuff in the Star Path because of the rides and everything. So makes me think their schedules for release are maybe not what they initially planned. Okay, yeah, so see, I still have Daisy in her little carnival outfit. Her little fortune teller get up. Because it's super cute. Well, and I still have Minnie and her carnival stuff too, actually, now that I think about it. And having Toontown at a carnival, having Toontown right next to the carnival is actually really a cute idea, since that's usually I mean, that's the way it's set up at Disney World. Or it used to be. I think, do they still even have Toontown at Disney? Oh yeah, Tiana. I'm looking forward to the Tiana update. I don't know what all that will include, but I know we're gonna get some new recipes and stuff, and uh I'm interested to see what they do with her as far as like a storyline. Because I do think that the plot lines that they do, I do think the plot lines that they do are very cute. And they really do manage to capture the characters very well with the way you interact with them. So, um, I am interested to see what they're gonna do with Tiana. And hey, if we get like Aladdin, can we maybe get like Raja? I still want some cats, please. If it isn't too much trouble. Little tiger companion would be cute. Oh, I need that. Nope, need that, not the phone. Don't want to pick up. Oops. Well, I was going to say that I'm super happy that the traffic outside my house has slowed down, but it just kicked back up again. So, guess we'll have to tolerate it a bit longer. This time of year, I literally cannot stream during the day because we get so many motorcycles going by on the road. It's just insanity. Oh, I forgot to get the... Oop. That's not gonna work. I've been forgetting to do the, hourglass things. Whoops. It's fine. It's just a glowing ball right in the middle of the screen. How could I possibly miss it? Whoopsie. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, I can eat the lobster. That's fine. Really need to learn to start carrying like meals with me. Oh, the ancient. Okay, yes, the ancient fish. Yes, I do have that one. Over on Eternity Isle, I have that one with the robot fish. Forgot about that one. Yeah, there's my little rocket, and I guess technically, Buzz's house is a vehicle if you really wanna. It's the ancient fish. What is he? Is he a car? But yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about with the ancient fish. Of course he's not in here. Why would he be? actually, let's do this. Oh, no. 4,000. Well, 4,000 missed. That shouldn't be too hard to get with, yeah, with the daily stuff. Although it's kind of a pain, though. Kind of a grind to do those. Do you have any Dreamlight gems you can just, like, recycle? I don't know what they call it. So yes. This fish vehicle, yes. Which I'm still not sure what it is. Could be... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you call it. But yeah, I remember that you needed... Yeah, you need robot fish and stuff to make him. Okay, yep. Yep, that one. Yeah, I haven't really found a place for him yet. I made him, but I haven't found a place for him yet. It's fine. So, he just hangs out by the dock. Oh, like a hover bike kind of thing? I could see that. And that would make sense with, like, the whole ancient technology thing. So maybe it does go, like, in the air. That would make a lot of sense. Well, and, I mean, we have the rail car that goes in the air over here, too. The train. Oswald's train. So, I kind of have a road set up on here. So, I have the car and Oswald's place, and then I have the little tram set up over here. So, and he likes to fly. Which is a spoiler if anyone hasn't played through the Oswald storyline, sorry. But it would be super cute if you could actually ride in the car. Oh, that sounds so cute. I thought about getting the Alice Hedge Maze stuff, but I'm like, you know, here's the problem. Once I get into that, it'll be bad. It'll be so bad. It would become an obsession with me. But having the tea party would be, as the, like, ultimate prize, is definitely, I think, the way to go. I completely agree with that move. I think that's going to be super cute. On that note, they absolutely need more Alice in Wonderland stuff as well. Just, again, I mean, there's another cat. There's so many cats they could have as a companion, and they just don't do it. And I don't... It's fine. I'm not going to rant about it. It's fine. I might rant a little more about it, but it's fine. And again, yeah, it's this thing of, you know, saying about that I want quality over quantity, and then it's like, oh, hey, just maybe add this and maybe this and maybe this. It's fine. Trying to be a beggar and a chooser. It's fine. Hello, little raccoon. Where's my fox? There he is. Okay. Nervous there for a minute. Okay. I'm going to drop some stuff off at home. I should have just transported to the plaza. What I really need to figure out what to do is with my little menagerie here of chaos. I mean, it's cute, and I love having all the little animals run around. I think it does contribute to the glitches, though. But they're so cute. And I have spent all that time collecting them. And that made me sound like a serial killer. Oh, were you asleep? I thought you were just chilling. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a petting zoo because you can pet every single one of them. I like it. I think I need to do that. Decide what I want to do to fence it in. Now the gears are turning. Hello, Panda. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything to go in here? Yes. Oh, time to stop collecting sand, too, it looks like. The chain link. Yeah. Let me hold on a second here. What's the chain link look like? Actually, let's just do this since I'm already in my house. I need to make more track for my little tram guy too. So okay, so yeah, I could kind of, yeah, almost like an actual zoo use the chain link looking fence. I think I'd have to go with a darker one. Yeah. That's definitely something I'm going to think about here. How I might be able to do that. That is a very good... Thank you, Hippie. As you can probably tell from most of my valley, I am not a huge planner. more of a clusterer. Which I know that made no sense. It's fine. Oh, wow. Okay. Favorite Disney character? Like, of all time? Oh. My all-time favorite is Maleficent. Yeah. All-time favorite is Maleficent. My more recent favorite would be Rapunzel. Actually, scratch that. It would be Pascal. Not even Rapunzel. Oh, okay. I was going to ask. See, there you go. I ruined the question. I was going to ask you the question back. Oh, Sarah Sanderson. That's a good one, too. That's a good one, too. So... I'm sure my eldest niece would be disappointed in me that I didn't say Jack Skellington, who I do absolutely adore as well, but... Traditionally speaking, villains are just better. just the way it is. I don't make the rules. Shade needs your and yeah, the green fly trap. It's I I almost feel like they're trying to copy in nature because you don't see green flowers a lot because the green fly traps and the what are these called? Yeah, the green rising penstemon. I don't know flowers. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I don't know flowers. Um, but they seem to be very very rare in the game, and that's in nature, green and purple would be some of the rarest ones, traditionally speaking. It's like I think oddly enough, and this is maybe just this is just me. I think that the pike is the hardest fish to find because it's only in the Forest of Valor, and I like never get yellow pools in the Forest of Valor. Like almost never. I have to use like a fishing potion in order to get them. Like every time. It's very annoying. Oh, look at that. I have more cod than I need. I wonder when that happened. Yeah, there we go. Now something else will just go in that spot and I'll forget that I don't actually need it. It's fine. So you'll also notice I have very few here and there fish. Because I always forget that you can only fish for them during certain times of the day. And I never like remember to do that. Which I mean, technically I guess I could fish for them now. Because it's like between like 6 and 10 p.m. I think. Maybe. See? Even now, I can tell you. See? Doesn't say on there either. Oh, this little guy haunts my dreams. So, I came in I came in right before the holiday stuff and was able to do most of the holiday challenges. However, this guy, the festive anglerfish, I never got him. And yeah, he haunts me because I don't have him. Okay. Let's see here. Do I have anything else to put into storage? I don't think so. Okay, time to go sell stuff. Oh, it's raining. How lovely. So ready for this event to be over so these things can stop popping up over my valley. Okay, the item limit on Switch, it varies depending on what the items are. Most of your like ingredient items, it's 50. Any kind of building materials, it's 99. And overall, like as far as well, I guess overall it's just there isn't really much of a limit. But yeah, as far as any singular item, it's like 99. And as far as placing things, wow. I am not up there at all yet, thankfully. So, you know, that's something I never think about is the fact that because I play on Switch, things are different. Because I know there are some things that are different across the different platforms, like item limits and stuff like that. So, which goes back to the glitches. I'm sure that the glitches are different on different systems. I mean, obviously there's ones that cross over, but I think you'd probably experience different ones more depending on what you're playing on. Wow, I just completely whipped at that. Should do a poll. Okay, yeah, 6,000 total. Okay. Yep. Which is honestly on the Switch, it kind of surprises me because you know, the Switch tends to be crash prone. I will say. So yeah, I would think they would limit that, but Switch is infamous for having dropped frames and stuff anyway. Dropped frames and crashes, so I guess I'm kind of used to it. Because I've been playing stuff. Well, yeah, I've been playing stuff on Switch for like 4 years, so I'm just kind of used to it by now. The first thing I played was Animal Crossing. And it was pretty much the entire reason I got the Switch. And I'm only mildly ashamed to admit that, honestly. Oh, look, a button. It's fine. But yeah, talking about the limits, I would think the only one that would really, the only possibility I can think that might be different on limits as far as being higher would maybe be on like PC, because just the capabilities of the PC. I mean, you're going to have more RAM and storage capabilities, generally speaking. So I don't know if that's the case or not, but I could understand if they had more. Just because like the resource allotment is different. Almost done with that one. Maybe.
take on too
Thanks. Appreciate that. She's always so bright and helpful. Even though her house startles me every time I walk past.
I can't run from my past forever.
You know, thinking about the limit thing. I'll bet if I did try to put 6,000 items on here, that would... that'd be something. I bet it would slow down to a crawl as far as frame rate. That was what I wanted. Okay, yeah. Goofy buy my stuff.
Good to see you.
Whoops, I forgot to put that in the... That's fine. Oops. You built yourself in. Oh, well, I mean... Whoops. I mean, it's fine. You'll get out eventually. Maybe. Probably. I'm always afraid I'm going to end up doing that. I'll be in build mode and like place a house on myself or something, and then I'll glitch out. It's fine. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. No, I didn't want a stupid swordfish. It's fine. Hi, little guy. Oh, oopsie. Oh, hey, that swordfish actually gonna come in handy. Look at that. Achievement unlocked. Fast traveling out of a build. I'll have to try for that one. You should get, like, it should be an achievement, like, getting stuck to the point where you have to, like, teleport yourself out of a bad spot. That should totally be, like, in the, you should get, like, 500 Dreamlight or something for it. Yeah. I've decided. Well, and now I know it's possible. Because I'm like, nah, I'm be in build mode and I'll be putting stuff. And I'm like, I don't remember where I put my character. It's fine. It's not like I could actually just build over myself, right? Apparently you can. Now I kind of want to do it out of principle. What that was. Oh, there's a chest. So in Animal Crossing, when people get really annoyed at villagers, they try to do stuff to them so that they'll leave them alone, like hit them with tennis rackets and stuff, and it never works. Now I'm kind of wondering if I have any of the villagers in this that annoy me, if I could maybe fence them in somewhere so they couldn't follow me. They'd probably teleport out, right? Not that I ever would, because none of them are annoying. I mean, maybe a couple. Maybe just to keep Olaf away from me. He's creepy. So you can cage them in, is what you're telling me. Huh. That could be useful. That could definitely be useful. And now I know. Thank you. I knew it had to be one of those things of, if I've thought of it before, like, someone had to have at least tried it, right? It's like with The Sims. Someone had to be the first person to build a swimming pool and then take the ladder out. Just to see what would happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, because of the way the mechanic works, whenever they give you the extra stuff, if you have them. Okay. If you have them confined, then it gives you all at once. That makes sense. It makes it a lot easier than chasing after them when they throw them out all over the place. That was fun. was a fun little audio glitch. It's fine. It's fine. Don't have audio glitches very often. I feel like I should get a prize. So yeah, when you have a gardening person with you and you pick stuff and then they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you an extra one, but here, go chase it." Just like yeet stuff off. It's fine. I mean, it's good exercise or something, I'm sure, but and yes, I just said it's good exercise for a character in a video game. Sure did. And I am only slightly embarrassed by it.
Great to see you.
Roddy love, what are you doing? I love that he's decided to move his head out of frame. It's like, nah, I don't feel like being on camera today. Yeah. Yes, that's what, yeah, I mean, it's nice that you know, everybody is so nice in the valley and wants your attention, I guess, but also annoying, also very annoying. It's like, can you just give me some space? Like, I don't need everybody. You know, I swear I've had moments where I go to fish and like I'm not paying attention, and then all of a sudden they come like just out of nowhere, just like creeping up behind you, and I'm like, ah, it's like a jump scare. It's fine. I mean, it's fine, but you know, also maybe don't do that because it's scary. People have startle reflexes. Go to my little house here. Oh, goodness. Why are you so far up there? Hmm? There you go. Here, let me move this. Maybe. Possibly. There. Now you're in frame. Now they can see your handsome face. Oh, you're not gonna let me go. Okay. It's fine. Okay? Still no. Now I can leave? Good boy. And yes, I am aware he looks like a cat, but he has a dog brain. So just, if I talk to him, if he sounds like I'm talking to a dog, not a cat, that's why. All right. Huh. Hims grew up with dogs. So Hims has dog brain. Not my dogs. I only have cats, but he grew up around dogs. Okay, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Oh, two puppies and a kitten? Aw. Yeah, Roddy was around dogs when he was a kitten, really tiny baby, and so he kind of picked up some of their habits. So, but then one of the puppies started trying to eat him on a regular basis, so we adopted him. So, which I mean, not really the dog's fault because he's a dog, and also kittens can be annoying, so I mean, I get it, but also not the best. What kind of dogs do you have? Are they like mutts or are they actually a breed? I guess mutt technically, is it a breed? I don't know. Oh, Pomchi. Oh, that's cute. Well, you know someone has a Pomsky, and I swear it's the biggest Pomsky I've ever seen in my life. But she is so sweet and so adorable. Every time I see her, it makes me want a dog. And then I remember I have 4 cats and probably don't need a dog. And at least they're little dogs. So they aren't going to be like trying to eat the kitten, which is good. It's funny because it seems like, in my experience with cats and dogs, this is just, you know, disclaimer, this is not everybody's experience, I'm sure.
Rule of toy ownership: never leave a toy in the ring.
Oh, thanks, Woody. Is if you have pretty small ones that are about the same size, the dogs aren't going to bother the cat, and the cat might pester the dog. If you have a really big dog and it's like a kitten, lots of times they, you know, will be very gentle with it for some reason. Um, but like mid-range, mid-size, I think tend to be more aggressive towards cats. And I don't know why that is. Well, that and terriers. But I mean, terriers are kind of aggressive towards everything. Well, I guess just Jack Russells. It's about 5, 8. Okay, so depending on how big the kitten gets, it could be bigger than both dogs. My chonker back over here, this guy is edging towards 15 pounds. He is by far the biggest of the cats we have. But no reason to be worried about a kitten when the dogs are that small for sure. I mean, what are they gonna do? The kitten, by the time it's 6 months old, will be probably bigger than, well, at least one of them. Our smallest cat, which he was a runt and he had health issues, so he's never really gotten big. But he's like 6 pounds. He's like 5 years old and he's like 6 pounds. So he could probably take both. Both of your dogs. He's also used to dealing with cats that are bigger than him because he is the smallest. Um, Roddy surpassed being smaller than him within like a month. Because Roddy was 5 months, I think, when we got him. And he was already big. Oh, sure, I moved the camera so you move down that way. Why are you being a jerk this evening? Usually he just plants in one spot and he's there for hours. He wants to be a diva tonight. Sam, I am. That's cute. So, that's getting kitten. That's Roddy was the people was a neighbor that we got him from because they have a daughter who has sensory issues, and she wanted a kitten, and so they got Roddy, and it went okay for a while when he was really tiny and they could kind of keep him away from the dogs, but then once he got bigger, the bigger dog just wouldn't leave him alone. So our neighbor literally showed up with him in her arms asking if we would take him, and of course we couldn't turn her down even though we already had 3. So he was not planned. My younger niece wants a kitten. Woohoo, you're getting there. I mean, 4 though, that's still a lot when it comes to spawning stuff. That can take forever. Especially with the, I swear, what was it that I was trying to farm the one time with the flowers, and it was a certain color, and it took forever. Part of why I started keeping back. That's why I have everything hoarded. But yeah, so my niece, she would like to have a kitten, but one, she's like 17, so she's going to be leaving for college in a year. But also they have a dog, and he is a beautiful dog, and he is a sweetheart, but he's also very excitable, and he's a wolfhound shepherd mix. And he's huge. Yeah, I started, okay, so like I said, I can't remember what it was that I was making, and I had to spend like, it seemed like forever to try and get the number of things that I needed for it. So that was when I started like stockpiling, because I don't like to grind to get stuff. I like to be able to just kind of do it, you know? So what I'll do is, especially if there's an update coming up, I'll make sure all of my stuff is stocked in my house, and then use it, and then I'll restock after the event. Or after I finish the stuff in the event, which is why I'm stocked right now, because I finished the Star Path. And Daisy and Oswald. It took me a little while for Oswald. I'm not sure why, honestly. Uh-oh. Ooh, chicken fettuccine Alfredo sounds good. Would you be adding broccoli to it? Because then I'd be jealous. Though I do love Alfredo. I prefer white sauces. Even though my stomach doesn't. What is this piece? Stained glass fragment. Oh, no broccoli. I mean, it's still good. Still good, but broccoli would make it just that much better. And yeah, I can't say I just keep random broccoli in the house either, so. Mm. Oh, wait. Sorry, Jack. I don't really want to talk to you. Sorry. Sorry. I want that to remove this. So, yeah, it's so funny because all the time you hear people talking about their kids won't eat vegetables and stuff like that. And broccoli is one of those things I've eaten. I used to eat just broccoli when I was a kid. Maybe I'm just weird. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Almost out of energy. See? Man, I'm not used to being on this early because it's not even 9 o'clock here yet. And that's weird. It's very weird. Oh, I wanted to check and see. Veggie pasta with the Olive Garden sauce at Walmart. That does sound kind of strange for a kid for sure. So, my well, when they were younger, my nieces and nephew were always kind of picky eaters, but not too bad. Actually, the 17-year-old's probably the pickiest eater of all of them. So she can be fussy, which I guess is her right, but also it can be a little annoying. But she also goes through cycles where it's like she really likes something. Like she finds, I don't know, I forget what the latest thing is, but that's like all she wants to eat for like weeks. And then she eats so much that she gets sick of it and doesn't want to have it anymore. Oh, I can't eat onions. Um, I actually don't mind the taste of them, but I can't digest them. So, that's I can't do like vegetarian option stuff lots of times because because of that. Um, and peppers, it just really depends. Okay, well, yeah, stuffed. Okay, yeah, I could get stuffed peppers, I guess. Because yeah, I can't digest a lot of things. So, that anything that's too hot or too spicy or anything like that, I can't really have. Um, onions has always been a thing though. I actually have had people try to sneak onions into stuff. They think that I just don't like them. They don't think that I'm intolerant, and then I'll end up in massive amounts of stomach pain and have to they have to apologize. And I guess Roddy is leaving for now. Whoops. Okay, yeah, so enchanted stained glass window. That's what that's for. Interesting. Oh, that does sound really good. That does sound really good. And the great part is I already had dinner, but now I'm starting to get hungry again because it's getting towards like 9 o'clock. And I eat early because I have the habits of an old person when it comes to eating. Mm. Hmm. One outside keeps slamming a car door and it's driving me insane. I hope you guys can't hear it. Hold up. Hold up a minute here. Just hold on a second. Okay, yeah, that was weird. That was not what I wanted. That was what I wanted. Yeah, I must be getting tired. Making all kinds of misclicks. Or, you know, I'm going to say it's because I'm tired, but it might just be who I am as a person. Which is probably more likely. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, niece and your daughter. So, do you just have the one daughter? I hope the niece lives close. I mean, if you're in my time zone. If you're not, then it's early enough that it doesn't really matter, I guess. But if it's like 9, almost, it's edging towards 9 o'clock, that's kind of late to be bringing someone over. And isn't it like Wednesday? Okay, sun too. So, yeah. So, I guess it's summer though, so I guess it doesn't really matter if it's a day of the week or not. So, I tend to forget those kind of things since I don't have kids. Okay, yeah. Same out for the summer. 7:44. Okay, yeah, so you're a little behind me then. So, I mean, it's still kind of later, but kids, I imagine, especially that young, probably stay up pretty late in the summer. So, like I said, my youngest niece is 17. Just turned 17 beginning of the month. So, no, was it the beginning of this month? This was, anyway, she's 17 and so it's been a while since I've been around kids that young. Ah, yes, video games. Yep. Neither. Actually, let me think. My nephew. was the only one that was ever into. Um, my one older niece, my brother's kid, did kind of entertain the idea of video games for a while, but I think that was just because her dad liked playing them when she was younger. That's a fun age. So they still like listen to you when you and still think you're cool whenever they're that young. So I remember when my nieces were that like they were young, like 7, 8, 9, actually even a little bit younger than that. They were like obsessed with me every time I would visit. They would be all over me all the time. And they always wanted to pick out what clothes I was going to wear. It was kind of weird that way. But yeah, like every time they would want to go through my suitcase and pick what I would wear for the day. I don't know. It's a little strange, I guess. But oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. That's a lot to deal with. I mean, the Hedwig, the cat I mentioned earlier, that with the health problems, he has seizures, and I that's frustrating enough to deal with. And he's a cat. I love him. I love him like a kid, but oh, it's good that she's high functioning. That's good. That makes it easier for everyone, I think, whenever they're more high functioning. So, thought I heard Roddy coming back, but apparently not. Roddy boy, you coming? Don't stop. Okay. So, oh, that's good. I swear, some of the kids who have like disabilities and just health issues and stuff, some of the greatest kids. I mean, the stuff that they deal with, and they just take it in stride. It's insane. I don't know how they do it. So I'm glad that she handles it well and that she's not limited a lot. That makes it easier, I think. So good. Good. I'm glad that she has an aunt that is close and that she has cousins that are close too. That probably helps a lot. So we've been very blessed in my family to not have a lot of health issues or to have a lot of children with health issues like that. So I but I really feel for people that just persevere through that stuff. I have a close friend that has he's edging towards his early 20s now, I think. And he's a high functioning Asperger's. Um, and I've seen some of the struggles that she can go through. Oh my, that has to be terrifying. I grew up with a couple kids who had epilepsy, so I was introduced to seizures pretty young, but not in that young of a child. That would have to be terrifying. So I'm just glad. I used to work in animal rescue, so I had worked with animals, well, cats who had had seizures before. So whenever we have Hedwig, when he started having them, I knew what they were. Otherwise, it would have freaked me out so hard. I would have been so scared. Hi, Ava. I'm good. How are you doing? Oh, that's a very sweet attitude to have. Good. I'm glad to hear it. My day's going good. Um, Stream's going well. I can understand the being glad that it happened to you as opposed to okay, yeah. Um, being able to handle things a little better. I know I my brother does a phenomenal job with his kids, both of his girls, but um, when there's been health issues with my parents, most of the time I've been the one that's dealt with it, and I am glad that I've been the one that's been there because I don't know that he would handle it well. So I'm in the U.S., Ava, and I stream a couple days a week. I'm new to streaming. I've only been doing it for I think I started in April, end of April, I think. Thank you. I think my voice is awful, so that's very nice of you to say. Oh yeah, I play this game a lot. I do not even want to know how many hours I have into it. Over 100 easily. So I would have to think, Hippie, that it takes a really strong person to not just completely break down having a very young child go through something like that, especially being right there. That I mean, that would just be um that would just be horrifying on so many levels and just trying to deal with it. I mean, it's just a lot, yeah. Hi, Ava. I do not have a Discord. I do have some other social media accounts, but I'm an artist by trade, so I appreciate it. Um, I appreciate you reaching out, but I don't really need to work with other artists at this point. Thanks, though. I know the feeling, Hippie. Yep, no problem. Have a good evening. I know the feeling. Fortunately, I think most of the people in my family, by the time they are even, an older adult, um, have been through more than they probably more than most people. And I know that because lots of times I will tell stories from when I was younger. And I'll tell them as if they're maybe funny or like an interesting story, and people are like, "Yeah, that's horrifying." And I'm like, "Oh no, it was I mean, it was bad at the time, but now it's fine." And they're like, "Nope, horrifying." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Sorry." Sorry, Ava, I don't have Discord. Yeah, I do have Insta. It should be listed on my profile somewhere. Yeah, in the about section, I think, is my Insta. Oh, telescopes are so fun. I haven't used one in years, but I remember using them in school and stuff. Very cool. Very fun. I'm not a big space science person, but I do think that the imagery, I guess, of the stars in the universe can be very, very interesting. That sounds like a good deal to me. I think the only time I've ever looked at a telescope or priced them was like at a hobby shop, and they were insane. And now I'm envious that you have a balcony. Of course, I mean, we have a sizable backyard that I could watch stuff from, I suppose. So I can't really complain too much. Uh, we have like a patio area. So, but I always liked balconies for some reason. Oh, hey, Jack. Aw. Whoops. So I was gonna say, we got some pretty heavy rain here today, but from the time zone, it seems like you're probably further west, so it would have hit you earlier in the day, if at all, since it moves west to east usually, at least in the US. So my parents live further east from here, from where we live, and I know I always tell them when we get hit with really hard storms or something, I always tell them so, because I know that the storms are headed in their direction. That would be great if you can actually use the telescope. Gotta say hi to Hey Hey. Wow. Okay. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, still not what I wanted. Oh. Ooh, that sounds neat. Aw, lost my little thing. Oh well. Wait, did I go to Scrooge's? Yeah, I think I went to Scrooge's store before I got on earlier. What did I remember? So let's go check. Oh, look. The dot that won't go away is back. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. Let's see. There's Miss Daisy again.
Hey, I've got a job for you.
No, I don't want to make cupcakes. Thanks for the offer, though. Minnie? What in the... Oh, a laptop. What is that thing? All right, I think I'm about done for now. That was me stretching and yawning. So it's not gonna go away. Of course, I'm like, I'm gonna go, and then he comes back. Hi, bud. Hi. Yeah, you don't need to get that up close and personal with people. Thanks, though. Thanks, though. Yeah. So, yeah, looks like he's wanting to get petted too. So, if I do not do something, he will be over crawling on my keyboard and across my lap. Huh. Won't ya? Yeah. He's a needy boy. So, uh, So yeah. Thanks for everyone for watching. Okay. Can I start that over again? Thanks to everyone who tuned in to watch tonight. I really appreciate it. And it was great talking to you. Everyone that was in chat. So I really appreciate you guys spending some time with me tonight. And I will be on tomorrow with Hogwarts, looking into some of the new Hogwarts Legacy, looking into some of the new expansion stuff. And then probably back to Dreamlight Valley on Friday. So tomorrow will be a later stream though, because I am going to a movie in the afternoon. Going to see The Watchers. So anyway, I hope everyone has a really good night or day. And thank you again so much. Really appreciate you guys. Take care. Bye. Oh, wait. Sorry. Just saw that, hippie. Hogwarts is getting expansion tomorrow. Or they're getting new content tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm going to be going over what I can find tomorrow evening. Hippie. So if you're around, you can stop by and check it out. I'm not entirely sure what all is included, honestly. Could find out together. So yeah. Check back tomorrow about Hogwarts. And have a good night, everybody.